You didn't see that coming, did you? No, you didn't. My name is Lytel. I'm 14 years old, and oh, did somebody just like disprove that? Like somebody's frustrated, like kid, you know there's other shit you can do with your life, right? Like you haven't flunked high school yet. You have a hope. Okay. As I was saying, I am 14 and I'm single. Keeping with Valentine's Day, I've been single. Let's see, pretty much my whole life. I think it's because I live with my parents, I'm unemployed, and I don't have a car. So, these are some things that could complicate a dating situation. It's a lot of the reason I don't get much attention on Match.com. Now, some of you who are looking at me might think that I am in school the class clown. And no, I'm not. I'm very, I keep to myself, and I know when to shut up, because I know the one indisputable fact about middle school that every middle school student who has and ever will be a middle schooler should know, and that is that nobody likes you, and they never did. Got it? Okay. Lately, since I've been in middle school, though, I've been taking sex ed, and, I can only think from my prior knowledge that back in the day, sex ed was just teaching you simple things like how to make a baby. But now, since we're between the ages of 11 and 14, they think that because of that you know more than the basics, and you need to know some more of the advanced stuff. Like they got several very interactive workshops that like autoerotic asphyxiation 101, an introduction to group sex, and role play for beginners. Now, I personally am a fan of the Kama Sutra class, and the best part about that is it's all theoretical. But I am a master of theoretical sex. I have this teacher, one teacher that I have a bit of a grudge against, because she's kind of all over the place. One day she's smiling, one day she's frowning. She's got really weird emotions, and that kind of pisses me off when it comes to her giving out a lesson plan, because she'll be really angry or she'll be really nice. So the way it's kind of frustrating for me. So while everybody else is bitching about the polar vortex all fucking month, I've been having to deal with the bipolar vortex since August. So fuck you. Let's see here. What else has been going on with me? God damn it. Fucking... let's see. Yes, I remember. Another good thing about being in school. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked there. I go to a public school, but near me is a very restrictive Catholic school. It's a Catholic school for girls, and sometimes I'll look over there. I'll see they got the uniforms, and so a lot of these girls are walking around with the plaid skirt and the classic outfit as if to signal to any nearby pervert that they are in fact a Catholic schoolgirl. And sometimes I'll walk past there, I'll be out of school, but sometimes they have longer days, or sometimes I have shorter days, and I'll look through this the fence, and I'll see these people in the playground. I'll see these schoolgirls running around, jumping around, swinging on the swing, fucking kicking a ball. And so I think to myself, I get it. This is a haven for God, in case he ever needs 72 virgins. Real quick. Think about it. How easy otherwise would it be to scoop up 6 dozen virgins? You find a better way to do it. Then you can create a universe. I almost hate to clue you in on what teenagers know about sex, because, harkening back to the last joke, it might shock you, but I'm going to anyway. I'd be willing to make a wager that 99.9% of males on the planet masturbate. Of course, they don't do it all at the same time. If they did, the Earth would rotate off its axis and go spinning into the sun. Another thing about me is that I have skinny arms, if you hadn't noticed yet. It's another part of my disproportionate physique, but some would make fun of me for it, and I consider it very useful, though, because what I can do with these is I can walk up to any house on the street with a mail slot, and I can stick my arm through it, I can turn the doorknob, and I can let myself into that house. And, a lot of kids I know think ding-dong ditching is funny, where you ring the doorbell and you run away. But they look back. But what I think is funny is to let myself into a house and walk inside this house and scream at the top of my lungs, "I'm home!" You'd be amazed when somebody walks downstairs and you see a kid in your living room, and he turns to you, perplexed, and he says, "Yeah, I think my dad lives here." Looking for him. I'd like to leave you by thanking my mom and dad, who are up there in the front row, in case you want to berate them for making your child. Don't blame me; they're the reason I'm fucked up and doing this. Thanks, Mom. So the way I like to think of it, though, is they've helped me very well in my comedy career. Is my dad helps me write my material, and my mom helps me book gigs. So, it's a very simple thing. I like to think is that I already have a Jewish writer, and my agent is a girl I used to sleep with. Good night.
One more time for Leo, everybody.